Hey guys, it's Upa here. So today I want to cover this colorful Gashapon event and this guild gift event over here. So guild gift we knew was coming, but the colorful Gashapon event actually we didn't know was going to come out. It doesn't even show in the calendar, but obviously it is nice when we do get these events which show up out of nowhere. So unfortunately I actually did record this video once already and then I realized I wasn't recording. So you can see that I've already made my attempts here. But how this event works is first you start with these 9 Gashapon coins, and additionally every single day you can buy one additional one for 100 gems, which I recommend that you do. So you can buy up to 7 of these because this event lasts for 7 days, and that gives you a total of 9 plus 7, which is 16 of these Gashapon coins over the course of 7 days. You can also see at the side over here, there are some additional rewards depending on how many of these tokens you spend. So you can see that it is possible to actually get these chests before the maximum amount, but of course if you're planning to spend or whatever, you should always assume the worst case scenario. So the worst case scenario is you have to spend 80 of these coins to get this limited time hero chest, and as I mentioned already, you can obtain 16 for free, which means the balance amount that you need is 80 minus 16, which is 64. So let's take a quick look at how you can achieve 64 of these tokens by spending money. And the way to achieve that is by buying all these cheaper packs. So you can see 40 plus 15, that's 55, plus 18, that is 63, and then you can get the last one, well, 3 over here from this $1 pack. So in total, that will cost you 40, 45, 46 USD for this limited time hero chest. So that is a good deal because limited time hero chests usually cost about 100 USD, but it is important for me to highlight that the options from this chest isn't any of the newer characters. So it only goes up to Irato as the latest limited time hero, and you are not able to pick characters like Morongjing, Giselle, Marie, Apsara, Nicolith or Felicia from this chest. Similarly, on the Spirit Beast side, you can only really pick up to the Phoenix pet. You can't pick Frost Spectre, Divine Griffin or Unicorn pet over here, and same thing with the pet shards as well. So if you are looking for one of these heroes in particular, once again, you yourself should do a quick check and make sure the hero you want is in this chest. But if it is something that you want, then for 46 USD, I would say that's pretty good value. Besides that, there is this equipment selection chest guaranteed in 40 of these tokens. You can get them earlier, and this is just pretty decent. You can get Devouring Set with one predetermined substat, which is always nice. And I think this is guaranteed in 10 tries, 1 Supreme Rune as well. So you can see when I did my 10 summon, I did get 1 Supreme Rune, and then besides that I got a bunch of Echo Summons and Excellent Runes mainly. So I would say a decent event overall. Sometimes you can get lucky and get one of these rewards even as a free-to-play player. The chances are very high, but it's always possible, and these are the odds for it. So 2% for the limited time hero chest and 4% for the gear chest. Okay, so next we have the guild gift event, and this is pretty straightforward. So besides what you can just get by default by spending money, which you can see on the left side, there are some additional rewards you can claim. So if you buy this pack yourself, then you can claim this additional question mark reward over here. So for the lower tier, which is the purple one, these are the rewards, and for the higher tier, which is the yellow ones, this is the rewards as well. This one has blessing selection chest for A tier mythic blessings, which is pretty decent, or you can also get a Spirit Beast equipment shard, which offers the blue equipment, so no special Spirit Beast equipment, but still pretty decent overall. And besides that, whenever you buy any one of these packs, you will be giving a gift to your guild members. So that comes in the form of these packs over here. So for the lower tier ones, you get these red packets and these are the rewards. And for the higher tier ones, these are the yellow packets and these are the rewards. So you can see you can claim up to 5 of these packs a day. So what I like to do is wait closer to the end of the day when most of the players who want to spend have done so. And since the daily limit claim is 5, if there are more than 5 packs in the store or for you to claim, you want to prioritize claiming the yellow ones, which are the more premium ones and give slightly better rewards. So yeah, even though I have 3 red ones I can claim here, which means that 3 of my guild members have bought packs over here, I will still wait a little bit and see if there are any yellow packs for me to claim by the end of the day. As for whether any of these items in the store are good value to purchase, honestly I don't think so, but let's go through I guess some you can consider. So first, this would be the $5 USD Dragon Egg. This is pretty standard, but there are some better deals where you can get a Dragon Egg and even more summons, for example, which show up in the store from time to time. There is this Devouring set which offers 2 predetermined substats, but personally I'm not a fan of buying gear because you can get ruined by the random stats over here. They could be complete garbage, and additionally, even if you all get 4 good substats, the sub rolls as you level up the gear may be bad as well. So very risky, and you should only really get this if you are like a really big whale. Next, we have this Spirit Beast Arming Gift, and this gives you basically any Spirit Beast equipment of choice. 50 USD is pretty standard value, but once again, I feel that there are better deals out there which give you more than just this Spirit Beast equipment shard selection chest and this XP potion. So, if you're desperate and you need one of these equipment shards, then by all means get it. It's like standard value, but sometimes you can find better. Next, we have this Echo Gift. Echoes are usually worth 50 USD, and this is worth 70, so I don't think that these 2 items, the Eternal Stones and the Energy Hourglasses, justify the additional $20. Now for whales, I know a lot of players actually like to get these S-tier blessing chests for 100 USD. For me, this is just way too expensive, but if you are a really heavy spender and you want these S-tier blessing selection chests, then it is an option. You do get an A-tier blessing selection chest as well, so not like completely terrible, but for me, it's just simply not worth it. Once again, it kind of just depends on your price point. And lastly, maybe this is the only one really worth considering. If you want a Spirit Beast, then you can spend 100 USD and get 1 Spirit Beast, which is once again standard price. But you do get a Spirit Beast equipment shard selection chest on top of that, which is a very nice accompaniment and decent. Well, this in itself is worth 50 USD, so this is about 150 USD worth of items for 100, which is not bad at all. Although, at the time of this video, we do have this 5 million download pack over here, and if you can afford it and reach this final tier, you can get 100 USD for a Spirit Beast of choice and 2 sets of Spirit Beast equipment, as well as the 2 blessing selection chests and a gear set as well. But of course, that will require you to get all the earlier stages first, so once again, only if you are a very heavy spender. So besides that, I don't think there's anything else to cover for today. Maybe before we go, I can just mention the upcoming updates for the week, and in particular, what I wanted to mention is that we are going to get our new Mythic Hero this week. So the specific date, we're not so sure yet, but chances are it's just going to be during the regular update, which is on Thursdays. And we will have a new Miracle banner, which includes Penny, Jubei, Jocelyn, Jenny, and Reina, which is a very solid banner. And I'll cover that in more detail, perhaps on Thursday when the update itself releases. But for now, that's all we have for today, and I'll see you guys next time.